Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So this video series is for my returning viewers. Although if you are new here, it's gonna give you a very good peek into the buying habits of the people that watch my videos. Maybe a highlights reel, if you will. I'd started calling my personal monthly favorites the January edit, the February edit, and I realized that title applies better to these videos. And this video, I should say, is a wrap up of the bestsellers from last month. So this is really edited by you. This video is curated and selected specifically by you, the audience. Your shopping habits determine what each month's video looks like. You're the editors of this. So I'm gonna switch things around. I'm gonna start calling the monthly bestsellers the January edit, the February edit, so forth. And we'll have to come up with a new name for monthly favorites. Maybe faves and fails, I don't know. Send your suggestions down in the comments below. And speaking of comments, before we get to the bestsellers, please do check down there because while there are links all over the place, the easiest place to find everything that I talk about here is in the comment section, because the very first comment, the one that is pinned to the top, that one's from me. I put that there before anybody has seen the video, and it is a copy of all the links, everything in the description box. So if you can't find the description box, and there are a lot of you, including myself, sometimes I even get a little confused, that's the place to look. If any of the products that I'm talking about happen to also be on the YouTube shopping platform, those pictures will pop up here if it's in stock. So there's a lot of ifs. That's why I'm directing you down to the comment section. And why do I do this at the beginning of every video? Because in every video, there are at least one or two comments from people asking where to find the links. And most people are just silent watchers. So if a handful of people are finding the need to comment on every video, they probably represent a much larger group that still can't find the links. So there you go. All that said, I have talked far too much about nothing that you're interested in. So let's get to the overall top 10 bestsellers from January 2026. Number 1, hands down, the Uniqlo HeatTech leggings. Now, I realize we are in the back half of February now, so might not be as necessary. I don't know, maybe somebody's going skiing. These are amazing. They come in different colors. These leggings keep your legs warm and are paper thin. Not quite as thin as a pair of pantyhose, but just next level up. So they will add no bulk to whatever is going on top of them. So wear them under jeans, wear them under pants, a skirt, a dress, tucked into boots while you're skiing. They are fantastic. Number 2, the Chico striped heart pullover. So cute. And what I love is, yes, obviously they released this to be worn around Valentine's Day, but even with Valentine's Day being over, it's not specific to Valentine's Day. You can pull this out as long as the weather permits. I think it's a very classic, more chic, updated, elevated way to wear Valentine's themed stuff, or just wear a cute black and kind of off-white striped top with a little bit of a heart on it. I think it's adorable. Number 3 is this statement necklace from J.Crew Factory. I've been sharing this for months. It is one of my favorites as well. So on the J.Crew Factory website, they don't have the exact same one, I think. They now have 2 necklaces that look very similar. So I'm gonna pop them up on the screen here. If you haven't already picked up the one that I have, it's almost indiscernible, the differences here. So I love all of them. They are, one is $29.50 and one is $47.99. So I think the $29.50 ticks all the boxes. I say go for that one. Bestseller number 4. This one makes me a little bit sad. This is a Kyana loafer from Sam Edelman. I bought this a couple of years ago and I love it. For me, it's what I wear instead of sneakers when I want to walk around but look a little more put together. And I can't find a duplicate for it, and there are very limited sizes available. And I have looked across all the retailers that I can find that carry this on the internet. The key here is the gum sole, not a black sole, not a white sole, not a brown sole, and the gold hardware, and this lighter color. Now there are 2 new releases at Nordstrom that are close, but they're also not that same price point that we love from Sam Edelman. But one is from Marc Fisher. It's a little more approachable, so that's the one I'm gonna share here. Let me know what you think. If you're one of the very many people who purchased this pair of shoes, why do you love them? Why did you hit add to cart? Let me know. Was it the color? Was it the sole? Was it the style? Would love to know that feedback. Number 5 is the Athleta Move with Ease top, the long sleeve version. And I love it too. And I've been trying to find a dupe for that as well, mostly because it's constantly out of stock at Athleta. It's very, very popular. They've made it extra long in the front. I love the back seam in the back. Again, I have searched everywhere. And yeah, I can find long sleeve exercise tops, especially on Amazon or Old Navy, but they don't have that front coverage. Let's just be very blunt. They don't cover your crotch, the alternatives, like the Athleta one does. That's why I liked it. And they don't cover your bum quite the same way either. So there's that. And then the ones that are long enough that I found have huge slits up the side. So they'll just go flying up the minute you lean forward or something. So I'm still loving the Athleta one. I know it's at a pricier price point than some of the stuff that I feature, but Athleta is also constantly having sales. So that's something. Number 6 overall top 10, this another one from Uniqlo. This PuffTech compact vest, great to wear on its own because it's so thin and lightweight, great to layer under a lighter weight jacket or for an added layer of warmth. And sizes and colors are limited on the Uniqlo website, which makes sense. Everybody's bringing their spring stuff in, but I found a fully stocked Amazon version in a few colors, so I will link to that one down below. Number 7, this one is so random. It's this portable heater that has faux flames. We sold it out. It is gone. It was on QVC. It is gone everywhere. I don't think we sold it out. I love to think that my audience has that power. I think it just happened to be a really good item and it was winter and lots of people bought it. So I have found a similar version from the same brand without the fake flames, which I'll admit were kind of cool. I will link that here as well if you're still looking for a smaller portable heater that doesn't have the price tag of a Dyson and is still incredibly effective. Number 8 are these Spanx Booty Boost leggings, and I want to hate them. I want to find something I love as much as them, and I will link to the closest, more budget-friendly one I could find. It's over on Amazon, so it's gonna be down under number 8 here. But those Spanx Booty Boost, I mean, they do what they say they're gonna do. They boost up the booty, they suck in the saddlebags, they separate the thighs. I mean, who needs to work out? If you have a pair of these, there you go. It'll look like you did and you don't even have to sweat to get that look. No, I'm just kidding, but they are really good. I chose to size up one for my regular size in them because they are super, super tight. They're a high rise. I love the colors they come in. There's all kinds of matching tops. It's another thing. Apparently, many of you feel the same way as I do. Okay, number 9 is the Cyklar body wash, specifically in the scent Sacred Santal. And I have been raving about Cyklar. I've been raving about these scents. I just can't stop. I keep placing orders. I finally bit the bullet and ordered the Vault version for Sacred Santal, which is every product they make in that scent. I'm putting on the deodorant before I go to bed at night so I wake up smelling fresh. I still shower, but I have the roller ball, I have the body wash, I have the hand lotion. Oh my goodness, the hand lotion. Anyway, I'm bringing this up because while I still think Sacred Santal is hands down the best scent, I did just place another order and I got Naked Neroli. This is the body wash. And I also got the roller ball scent. This is spring summer in a bottle. So while I will still be rocking Sacred Santal for the near future, and especially on date nights, once it's really warm outside, this neroli scent, oh my goodness, I wish I could explain it. It's floral and citrusy at the same time. It reminds me a lot of lilacs, and I can't describe scent. It's just, it will wake you up in the shower, that is for sure. Whereas the Sacred Santal is more like sexy and warm and nighttime. And I mean, you can absolutely wear it during the day, but it's a little more, it's a sexy scent. This is a bright, fresh, happy, I mean, look at the color. It smells like the color. Okay, moving on to the last of the top 10 overalls before we break out into specific retailers. I am shocked at this one. I think last month they were on sale. Otherwise, I have very much underestimated the amount of premium denim shoppers I have watching. The Paige Marlow Skimmer Flare Jean, number 10 overall out of all the retailers. Like, you guys love them. I love it too because usually premium denim runs really long. I am 5'3.5" now, according to my doctors. I thought I was 5'4". I am not. So I love premium denim, but then I need to get it hemmed or I need to get them in a crop style for them to fit, or I have to pay, the alterations are as expensive as the jeans. I still need a heel, but I don't need a 6-inch heel on these. And so I really love them and I love the way they fit. And I'll be honest, the reason I love them is because my husband loves the way my rear end looks in them. And so he's the one looking, I can't see. So I love them. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's talk about Amazon top sellers. Now that we've talked about a lot of expensive options, this is really fun to see because, well, you'll see a theme here. So number 1, number 2, and okay, just 2. 2 out of the 5 are pants. So number 1 are these wide leg modal trousers. I'm emphasizing modal for a reason here. So I love these. Think of these as like yoga pants, but much more put together. Like you can wear these to work. You can wear these casually running around town, traveling, whatever reason you have to get dressed. These will work in a variety of settings, but they skew a little more casual because they're modal fabric. I really like the seaming down the center. It makes it look a little more dressed up. I love the flat front. These are a pull-on style. They have pockets. I believe they come in various inseam lengths. I have them in my true size in just not the petite length, just the regular length, but I think there's a tall as well. Love them. Not to be confused with the number 2 bestseller from Amazon. They are also a wide leg pant. They are also pull-on style, but these are a crepe trouser feel. So these feel and look a little dressier. So comfortable. These, unfortunately, only come in a 29-inch inseam. So you're either gonna love that or you're gonna hate that. If you hate it, I want you to know so that you don't even bother pressing add to cart. Like don't waste your time even looking them up. But if you're petite or you want a crop style, these are beautiful. And I love that they have, I think if I remember correctly, I wore them yesterday, I should remember. They have that was not what you think. That was my dog sitting down on his armadillo toy, which is his favorite thing from Amazon. You wanna bring me your armadillo? Can I see it? Maybe later. Okay. These crepe trousers also have back pockets, so they look like a true pair of really nice trousers that just happen to be a pull-on style. I am hunting for the exact same thing with more inseam options. I will keep you posted on that. Okay, number 3 is this chunky mock neck cardigan. This looks a lot like something I just saw on the Tucker Nuck offerings for spring. We found it on Amazon. So cute, so very warm. Love all the colors. I personally am a big fan of the blue, but there's a really lovely gray. I think there's a lighter. Check out all the colors. They're fantastic. Although apparently since it's a bestseller, many of you have already checked it out. Okay, number 4, I don't know why I'm surprised, but it's fun to see what you guys decide you love the most, is this wool blend double zip cardigan sweater. Kind of Varley inspired in that it's a wool sweater with the double zips and the wide lapel collar. I really like that it's a classic. You can wear it on its own zipped up like a shirt. I really love the double zip effect, so you can pull up a little from the bottom so that it opens and doesn't strain across your hips. It's gonna be a great piece also to bring into spring as a layering piece. And then the last of the Amazon bestsellers, technically are pants, but not really. These high-waisted tummy control leggings with pockets. This is as close as I could find to a budget-friendly option to the Spanx Booty Boost, but while it shows on the website they have all these colors, when you filter it out by size, not so much. So I just want to give you a heads up, like for me, the only option they have in my size and my inseam is black. They have all these gorgeous colors, but they look to be sold out. I'm hoping that they restock soon. They have black in like all the options, but if you want some of the more fun colors, it kind of just depends on your inseam and your sizing. So definitely check them out if you haven't yet. Okay, let's move on to the Quince top sellers. Because of the way I linked to Quince last month, I can see specifically what was bought, not just what was the most purchased link. So this is interesting. And don't worry, it doesn't have your name next to it. It doesn't say like Maria Smith bought the Luna Flare jeans in a size 32 indigo wash. I'll see that somebody bought that, but I don't have your name. So here we go. Number 1, one of my ultimate favorites as well from January was this stretch sweater fleece shirt. I don't know why it's called sweater. It's just a fleece shirt. It's a beautiful flannel. It comes in 2 colors, one predominantly like a slate blue and the other predominantly a tan with a little bit of blue woven in there. So pretty, so soft. It feels so expensive. It's just under $50. I love it. Number 2, not surprising because it was one of my favorites as well, are the Bella stretch wide leg jeans. Now, another reason I do this bestseller video every month is to give you updates. So last month, I bought them in a size 27 because that's what size I wear across the board with Quince jeans. This Bella version felt a little loose to me. And so I said, all right, let's give it a shot. I have a video coming up actually Thursday. It's a full-on Quince haul. And I have to tell you, it might be the best one I've ever done so far. And I've been doing this for over 2 years now with Quince. I had the most fun filming it. I had the most fun with the clothes. I am so pleased. Anyway, my point being, for February, I placed another order of those same jeans in some different washes in a size down, my regular size, 26. They fit perfectly. So my recommendation is if you're built like me, more of an hourglass so the waist goes in and the hips go out, just get your true size. They seem to fit higher up, and there seems to be more room in the hips and thighs, so you can just get your true size. You don't have to size up at all. So that was number 2. Number 3 was this linen vest, which I love that so many of you are like, oh, it's back. I'm grabbing it, even though I can't wear it for 4 more months or longer. And specifically, I could see it was this blue that everyone was snatching up. So I have it now in 2 colors, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be able to actually wear it. Number 4, this cracks me up because I don't think I shared these. I don't know what was going on, but a lot of you bought the cashmere slouchy socks. They come in 5 colors. They're $29.90 a pair, which I have to say is an amazing price for a pair of cashmere socks. I know we're getting to spring and some of you are like, I'm done with socks now, but I recommend snatching up 1 or 2 pairs now because when you need them for that first cold day in the fall or winter, they won't be on the website yet. So get them now, put them away. You will be prepared come fall. And then number 5 is the cashmere funnel neck sweater, which I still absolutely love. I have it in the chocolate brown, which looks like it's sold out. I'm looking at the website. You can see it here in ivory is beautiful. That's just going to be a color that's never going to go out of trend. And if you're still looking to add to your sweater collection, ivory is going to take you nicely from the end of winter into spring. It's a great transitional color. Okay, let's talk about Nordstrom top sellers, shall we? It's a big retailer with you guys. Me too. Number 1, the Sorrel Chelsea boot, specifically in this ivory shade. Limited sizing. Hopefully many of you do not need this. If by the time this video goes up, I'm filming a couple of days ahead of time. If I can find some more sources other than Nordstrom for this, I will do it. It is on sale. It is on significant sale. And it does come in 4 other colors. So if you like this style of boot and maybe you're thinking ahead to the fall or winter, it is on sale right now. Number 2, another sale item, this cashmere sweater hoodie. I love a hoodie, but they can be very juvenile. This one is a very grown up, very classy version of a hoodie, and give me one in cashmere. So apparently a lot of you felt the same way. Number 3, these are all sale items because Nordstrom was having their half yearly sale. So I'm guessing this is why, but it's still available. The Bernardo puffer jacket. Love this. Love that it has the vest on the inside and then the outer jacket as well. Love that it is on deep discount. So $139.99 is a pretty good price for a puffer jacket. A lot of you are still going to have Arctic blasts through like the beginning of May. So if you still need another jacket, here you go. Now these, some of the colors are on sale. The 2 colors I love the most, of course, are full price. The Dolce Vita suede perforated Mary Janes. I have them in the chocolate brown. They have an olive shade that I'm kind of eyeing for spring, summer. Suede is a material you can wear year round. Obviously, if they're showing it with holes in it, you're gonna have to wait for some warmer weather. I just love it. I love that flats are so on trend right now. Don't love that most of my pants and jeans were bought with the idea of wearing them with some kind of heel. So that might mean I need a whole new collection of jeans and pants. Darn, need to go shopping again. And then the last of the best sellers from Nordstrom is a beauty product. And one I'm kind of surprised about because it's not budget friendly at all. It's the Victoria Beckham foundation drops. I love them. I love them so much. Am I wearing it today? No. 1, because I didn't think I was filming today or I would have done my hair better than this. And 2, because I wasn't filming today, I was like, ooh, I don't want to waste them. They're $110 for a bottle. But when I do wear it, every time I leave the house, I get compliments on my skin. I'm like, my skin's in pretty good shape, but it's not my skin. It's this foundation. I have been searching. A few of you have reached out and told me that Lisa Eldridge's skin tint is just as good, if not better, and significantly less. So I do need to order a couple bottles. I have to figure out my shade first, and then I will give it a go and let you know. I'm still looking for an even more budget-friendly option than either of those. I can't find anything yet. And then, speaking of budget friendly, let's wrap things up with the Walmart top sellers. Number 1, this is a great update. I still haven't bought these, so I finally just put them in my cart. I'm like, what are you waiting for? The Swarovski Crystal Studs. I shared them, I think, back in November for Black Friday. They're usually $100 and something, and they were marked down to like $14 or $16. They sold out like crazy. The only thing that was left were the rose gold pair, and then they bumped them up to $17.99, which is still an amazing deal. I just checked. All 3 metal options, the rose gold, the white gold, and just regular gold, are all on the website. They're all $17.99. So if you're looking for a belated Valentine's Day present or you just want something sparkly, they're back. They're sitting in my cart. Number 2 are these free assembly patch pocket jeans. Love that it comes in a short, regular, and long inseam length. Love that it comes in sizes 0 to 26, so very size and height inclusive. You know Walmart. stuff doesn't stay in stock. So if you haven't grabbed them yet, I recommend that you do if they have them in the size and color that you want. They do come in a lot of colors other than just regular denim, so pretty impressed. Number 3 is the zip front sweater. Was an early spring release from Free Assembly. I have mine in red, love it. Very much a Varley inspired vibe, very on trend with the kind of cool prep look. Love the double zipper. If red's not your thing, they have it in a navy as well. It's just, it looks expensive, it feels expensive, it's held up very nicely. Number 4 is this collared sweater tee. Let me rephrase that. I don't know why I was pausing like this. Collared sweater tee. So it's a short sleeve sweater, very thin, fine gauge knit, so feels like a t-shirt that just happens to be made from a sweater material. I think it's 100% cotton. Most of the Free Assembly pieces are, which is something I really like. And sizing, again, limited from where I am looking, and this is the thing about Walmart that I feel like I need to bring up since I haven't brought it up in a while. Please do not leave the comment that such and such is sold out in the comment section, and I will tell you why. At the moment that you're watching this, it might be. And then someone else watches the video, wants to buy that, 2 days later, sees your comment and stops. But they've restocked it since you left that comment. Or what's more common is, yes, it's out of stock where you're sitting in your zip code, but 2 zip codes over, different distribution center, it's in stock. So if it's not in stock for you, that doesn't mean it's out of stock for me or for someone else watching. That's the only reason why I ask that you not leave that comment, at least for Walmart stuff. Other stuff, if it's out of stock, it's probably out of stock. But the Free Assembly collared sweater tee where I am sitting is showing pretty good, strong sizing options in the navy, the pink, and the green, and they're all beautiful. I have it in the green. And then the last one is the Free Assembly drawstring loose fit wide leg jeans. Quite a mouthful. They come in a dark wash and a light wash, and 3 inseam lengths if they're stocked. And I love that Walmart is doing this. Like, we have been asking, bring us tall lengths, bring us petite lengths. They're doing it, and they're doing it in multiple washes and sizes. So I'm loving that we've made some headway there with Walmart. Now, if only they could get their inventory on where we need it, we would all be a lot happier. Well, that's it. That's a look at what you decided were the best things to get on the internet, at least for my little corner of it. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for using my links to shop. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out with me in another video. So I hope that you had fun. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.